Disturbing news tonight about the most troubling protest group that's expected in Tampa for the Republican convention. They are called the Black Bloc. They are anarchists bent on causing trouble and disruption with fights, vandalism, and rioting like you see here. Well, now we've heard there's the possibility that this Black Bloc group is making a move to take over the more law-abiding Occupy movement. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez is going to tell you about this Black Bloc movement in Miami that is now setting its sights on Tampa.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Thousands of protesters, some peaceful, some violent, plan to show up for the RNC convention in August. One of those planned marchers is Thomas Parisi. He was the head of the Occupy Miami movement and has since left to form a new activist group called Occupy RNC.
We're protesting the RNC from a viewpoint as to do it where we're under the law, with the law, never above the law. We're never.
Thomas says Occupy protests used to have a purpose until anarchist groups like the Black Bloc began infiltrating their marches. That has forced many occupiers out.
You have to just understand they're no more than domestic terrorists, no more or no less than that. In Miami, these same type of Black Blockers, we had to prevent them to trying to kill a lieutenant of the Miami-Dade police force, and they were going to try that during the middle of the day.
During the NATO summit in May, 3 members of the Black Bloc were arrested for planning to blow up Obama's headquarters in Chicago with Molotov cocktails. Thomas knows 2 of the men arrested in Chicago and expects more problems in Tampa.
We can expect about anywhere between 2,000 to 4,000 of these individuals to be coming down here and just making mayhem on the city.
Security is a huge part.
But the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office is planning and preparing for radical protesters. They say undercover operations are already in play while they monitor their movements on social websites.
We want to learn as much as we possibly can, and if looking at these websites can give us clues as to some prediction of the future, that's what we're going to do.
But Thomas, who has seen it all firsthand, warns anarchists will show up to create chaos and havoc. Sheriff investigators say they will be ready. In Tampa, Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
And Parisi also says we should expect about 30,000 protesters to show up for the RNC convention here. And some, he says, could begin showing up in Tampa in mid-July. That's a month before the convention begins.